ATG gang, back with another video. I'm gonna do heavy leg day. I'm also gonna post a short today, so video format may be a little different for one clip, but yeah, time to go heavy. Hello guys. Today was my heavy leg day. As usual, I always look forward to these. Just kidding. But ankle mobility is getting much better. These warm-ups, I didn't feel it that much in my ankles as much as I did at the end, where I truly felt like those were the best stretches I've ever felt. I felt it in my Achilles, and it just felt amazing. So right here, my toes, it's hard to see in the angle, but my toes are kind of like pointed in when I was in that on my like tippy toes position. My toes were pointed in and I was pushing my knees out. It has helped so much. I swear, Chad Vaughn, you guys have to look him up. He warms up with his toes pointed inwards and his knees going out, squatting all the way down. Like, the amount of tibial rotation you need for that is absolutely insane. But the exercise right here that I've been doing with the plate in the middle has worked wonders. So in this, I think I was doing it wrong. And I always do this where I find something that works even better for me. But as I go down, keeping the weight over my midfoot is the best way to go. I've been trying to like twist my feet out and try to like force my knees out. No, all I have to do is sit straight down and it works like a charm. Also, my quads, glutes, and hamstrings are getting massive. Like, I don't want to brag, but like my legs look way more full. Like, if you look at my past videos, like even from the side, you'll look at when I trained in my garage, it looked like my posterior was undeveloped. Like, my hamstrings are like visible. Like, you could see the defining line between the two. I was like I've been noticing that lately. I'm like, wow, like these deadlifts, like me adding deadlifts to the routine, me fixing my glute activation is like making visible changes, and I just find that extremely awesome. After the main heavy sets, I didn't do that much, and I'm just balancing the volume because tomorrow I am going to be deadlifting anyways, so I don't want to kill myself today and then deadlift tomorrow. Tomorrow I might do conventional. Now, today I did conventional, and I swear it was like I finally felt what like conventional should feel like. Like conventional felt like sumo that day, and I was like, wow, okay. So this is 315. This is when I started making the vertical video. So the reason I made the vertical video was I want to help like promote my channel, and the way to do that is unfortunately only like YouTube Shorts. Now, it's not the only way because I could still make videos and do slow growth, but I think the best way to get publicity as of right now is to get impressions and get just seen by people, because I think that's the main thing is people just don't know, I guess, what I'm doing and like what this channel's about, and just having the opportunity to like talk to people, or for them to just look at my channel and then view maybe like a video of like this, like me talking, or view a video like the day in the life and see who I really am. Maybe then they'll be like, okay, you know what, we'll hop on the wave. Similar to Ivan, right? He has a big following, but I really want to distinguish myself from him. Like, I used him for inspiration in the beginning, but I truly feel like this channel is going to take a different route. Although I still want to keep squatting every day, I honestly think that's like the reasons why are like endless, but discipline, mobility, strength, like I don't know. I like squatting, and I probably will keep just squatting probably for the rest of my life if I can. But as I was saying, deadlifting with sumo has helped me like establish my mind muscle connections for my glutes, so that when I do conventional, I feel the exact same way. And now I understand like all the cues, like where you're like the whole movement should literally be you pushing your hips forward. And that never resonated with me, and I always deadlifted wrong, and probably always was my lower back was sore because I've been doing it wrong and all this and all that, just because I haven't been extending my hips. Now, today, I felt what it felt like, and I felt it in my hamstrings as well, where I like usually like even back a couple weeks I could get the weight up, right, and I think I'd put it in my glutes, this and that, and then I would slowly bring the weight down, and I'd feel it on my lower back, and I'm thinking, why, why am I feeling this all in my lower back? And it's because I was doing it wrong. So today I went up slow, felt that same tension at the top, and went down slow. And oh my God, guys, my hamstrings were dead. And I guarantee I'm going to feel them tomorrow, which means I should stretch tonight. My adductors are super tight. So that's probably from sumo. Would not be surprised. But my splits was pretty high up today, probably just because of sumo and all that. I really want to hit the splits, and then like if I could do the splits and sumo like at the same time, keep that strength, I honestly don't think I'll ever be injured with my adductors or hamstrings or anything like that. The splits, I want to be able to, like, you see those little hammer strength racks in the back? If I could put my legs like right and left on that and hang in the air by my adductors, that is the amount of strength I want. And I know there's also Nordic curls, but there's no place for me to do them, unfortunately, unless I have a friend with me. Although one day I may just try them. Back to the video real quick. This stretch was amazing. I felt it all in my Achilles tendon. So I am going to make a video about this. I'm probably going to make a YouTube short about this, about stretching and like what you shouldn't do. But this is by far one of the best stretches I've ever done in my life. Like, you can try you're putting your weight over your toes, like put one leg on like a bench and lean over it and try to stretch your calf or your Achilles tendon, because sometimes it may just be your Achilles tendon literally just has to lengthen. And that's similar to what's another tendon that has to lengthen? Maybe even just squatting. If you don't squat depth, you have to increase your tendon length with that. I think there's other stuff. Now I forgot. Anyways, these deadlifts felt amazing. It was like with the wrist wraps too, it helps so much, where it's like the whole movement, if you just look at my hips, should just be my hips moving to where my elbows are or were. See that? Hips forward. That's all the movement should be, is hips forward, and you keep it tight back during the entire thing. I think also when I used to do it too is I would pull with my biceps. I would have bent arms, which was also wrong. So tomorrow I'm really going to work on pulling with my hips only and keeping my arms straight at the same time. I want to get my deadlift to 500. That's the goal, 500. Like, my squat should not be this low. I should not be squatting this low and deadlifting this low either. Like, my squat should reflect like a lot of weight on the deadlift, but it'll just come with time. And I'm sure once I get the movement down, I should be good to go. As for the club for my video that I made, it's not really even a club, but technically the video was like community service, although I'm not going to count it as community service, because I honestly don't think, like, I am helping future students, but the fact I'm posting it on YouTube and the fact I'm doing all this, I don't think I'm going to track hours for that. I am gonna help them with other things. I know they made videos in the past, or they're planning to make videos about outreach, so I'm definitely gonna help with that. I was also looking into one of the professors, and I actually mentioned this professor in my application essay back when I was first applying, and she's the one like reaching out to me now, so that's like amazing. I'm like fanboying over like her reaching out and stuff. But I was looking at her resume last night, and her, like, I don't know, I guess that comes with like the prestigious school, but her resume was literally, I shit you not, probably 20 pages, and I'm just scrolling. These are all accomplishments. I'm like, wow. Like, I wonder, like, because I'm really nutrition, although I've never made a video about it. I just wonder, like what impact maybe I could make, or like if I could help my mom lose 15 pounds, like, what could I do to like the rest of the community? You know what I mean? Especially with these resources and these connections they have. So reach out to her. Get very excited. I think I am going to end up double majoring. I spoke to a advisor too, and she said, yeah, focus on your nursing classes. But that's basically that for today. Hope you guys have a great day. I have one less class today, RIP Econ, but I'm getting over it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably going to go a little heavy on deadlifts. So see you guys.